We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. First ball of the match.
The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Singh looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Patel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's the over. Trinidad and Tobago are 5 for 1.
First over gone and a respectable start by the batters.
Franklin, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Shiv Yadav end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nicely played. Runs one. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? Yep.
Chance to run 2. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Needs a direct hit. 11 runs added there. Trinidad and Tobago, 16 for 1.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Cuts that off well in the infield. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. No. Terrible shot. Couldn't get it through the field. 6 runs added there. Trinidad and Tobago, 22 for 1. Franklin from the Shivyal Yadav end.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 6 runs added in the over. Trinidad and Tobago are 28 for 2. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nearly gets the edge. Norkia with a great delivery there. Wow, that's missed a lot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Wait on it. Yep. No!
Doesn't beat the infield. Norkia ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Franklin from the Shivyal Yadav end. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. The Blues has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Yes! No!
Was quick onto that in the infield. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Yep.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Too good. That is huge.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Some adjustments to the field. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Nicely played. Just runs one. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good pick up. Big chance. Norkia straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. 7 off it. Trinidad and Tobago are 47 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Smith, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. That's a boundary save for sure. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. The bowler looks really confident. Straight to the fielder. Trouble! The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Norkia from the VVS Laxman end. Neesham, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. misses everything. Can't get that outside the ring field. Gone, great catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Yep.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Neesham over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Chance to run two. Finds the fielder with that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Misses. How did that not hit? shot. Should be runs here. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. No, terrible shot. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. Smith from the Shiv Yadav end. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for two. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. That's a confident appeal. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's out. Caught. Super catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Trouble. Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for four.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Hussain, the left armour, is the new bowler from the VVS Laxman end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Yep.
Chance to run two. shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Gunn, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Too much room and got what it deserved. That's gone. A nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Gun from the Shivyal Yadav end.
Ahmed watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Shot, should be runs here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Goes over the top with that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. End of the over. 7 off it. Trinidad and Tobago, a 92 for 8.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Neesham coming back into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nearly gets the edge. Neesham with a great delivery there. Everyone's gone up. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything.
No! Nice bowling.
Bowl. Stunning delivery.
Nine down now, the bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
Norkia coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Norkia straight through them. Batter was late on that one. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to